'Twas the week before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was reading, not even a mouse. This is a very sad story about not reading the week of Christmas, but we can do it. We can read during Christmas. We have at least 2 weeks all across America where we can be reading and cramming before the new year. And whether you finish your Goodreads goal or not, whether you're just reading for fun or you just don't want to be on devices all the time, I have a few tips to help you read more during the holidays. First up, take a day off from electronics. Yes, a full 24 hours from your computer or your phone or both. I didn't get on my computer at all yesterday, just kept it off and didn't open it. And it was really easy. And even though I did get on my phone, it was only for a few specific things. And it was very helpful to not have the distraction of another device to go check. I wasn't on Twitter as much or Pinterest because I tend to do those things on my computer instead of my phone. It just kept me from getting distracted and reading long blog posts and stuff. Another tip is to get rid of your library books. You need to finish up your library books this week. So maybe a library deadline will motivate you to read more. Maybe your library is closed on Christmas and your due dates would have fallen on Christmas, but now they fall the day before. So maybe that will motivate you to read. Another good tip is to pick out what you're going to read. Don't let it just happen to you. Be selective about what you want to read. Also, I've been reading a lot of short books to finish up my Goodreads goal, but if you want to read more during the holidays, it's probably a good idea to get all cozy and have blankets and say no to going out with your friends and just don't talk to your friends about TV shows because then you'll want to go watch those TV shows. And I will admit I've been watching a lot of Netflix this week, but I've been reading in the mornings. And if I just protect my mornings and read in the mornings, that will help me to be inspired to read so that I can go do whatever I want in the afternoon. Another good tip, especially when you get really close to Christmas and crunch time, to squeeze more reading into your life, you can read while stuff is in the oven. I know that a lot of us are helping prepare Christmas dinner, or helping to just bake cookies for the neighbors or whatever you're doing this year. And it's really just a good idea to spend 15 minutes reading instead of 15 minutes scrolling through something on your phone or just sitting around the kitchen. You can be reading during that time while stuff is in the oven or while you're waiting for your mom to come back from the store. And that's just a great time to just spend a solid chunk reading. So what are your tips for reading during the holidays? Do you like to read during Christmas and New Year's, or do you tend to fall behind? I know that when I was younger, I realized that even though I was out of school all summer long, I didn't read as much during the summer because I just didn't have as much routine built into my day. Sometimes if you make a little bit of a reading routine for yourself during the holidays, it will help you read more. So that's all I've got for today. Merry Christmas, and don't forget, the book was better.